What's up, guys? Welcome. I am stoked for this stream. Dice Legacy is a great game, developed by Destiny Bit and published by Ravenscourt and Cock Media. I never know how to pronounce that. Koch. Yeah, welcome to everyone in the chat. Minecraft is here. Annika, Lemon Shark says, late gang. I don't know what you're talking about. You're here before the stream started. Hoppo, nice to see you as always. Flower, good to see you too. Tibor, welcome, man. Tibor, how are you enjoying, thank you for the follow, Tibor. How are you enjoying Final Fantasy 2? I think is what I saw you playing yesterday. I hopped into your stream for a couple seconds. I didn't have time to chat, but I wanted to check it out, see how it was going. Since when do I have the join button? A couple weeks ago? Yeah, when I was... Actually, the day I got monetized is the day that I found out I had COVID. And so I didn't upload anything for like 2 weeks. I didn't say anything really about much of anything. But yeah, we have channel memberships. I will mention... Yikes. I don't dance well. Hoppo, thank you so much, man. I really appreciate the support. And this is a great time to mention, too. This Saturday, September 11th at 2 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time, so right after our stream ends, we're going to be doing a members-only and patron supporters only Discord video call where we'll play like a few Jackbox games for like an hour or so. So, I hope you're able to join. I think it'll be a lot of fun. Oops, I almost showed my cards as to what game I'm reviewing next. I am a little disappointed. The review that I'm working on today is a rough one. I don't... I want to leave an element of surprise for when you guys see it, but I'm disappointed by it. Tibor, you just started Final Fantasy 2. Have you played, that's like Japanese number 2, right? Because they just released the remaster of 4, which was American 2. And that's like one of the only ones I've ever played. I've beaten 1. But I was really just following a walkthrough so that I could get through it and like learn what story there was. The Pixel remaster is great. I'm glad to hear that. Yeah, the first one is very like, it's very just a basic kind of a hero's journey, right? It's your first time with the series and you want to go through all the main line. See, that's a dream of mine too. It's been, I mean, every 4 or 5 years or however often they release games, that dream becomes a little harder to do. But yeah, I'm glad you're enjoying it. Pillow, welcome. I hope your appointment went well. Flower, it's always a shame when a game comes out rough. And that's where, like, I struggle as a reviewer because I don't want to bring, like, a ton of negative publicity to a game, so I don't, like, when I publish it, I don't tag them on Twitter. I will usually send them an email and just say, hey, these are the problems that I had with it. Here's a link to my review. But I don't ever want it to feel like I'm rubbing it in their face or, like, doing them a disservice. But I do take it seriously that I need to think critically about the games, and especially the games that I suggest to you guys. And unfortunately, it'll probably be up tomorrow. But sadly, yeah, the game I'm talking about is a no-go. Oh, disappointed by the game itself or what the review turned out to be? Oh, the review's going to be great. I'm very disappointed by the game. So, is there anything else? Oh, I'm really excited to talk about some board games later in the stream. I have my list made up. Put some thought into it yesterday. And yeah, I'm looking forward to sharing that with you guys later. But I think we should jump into Dice Legacy, because it can be a pretty lengthy game. I really doubt we'll get through even a full scenario. Maybe we'll just try one of the hardest ones. Let me turn up the music in the game and turn down my Spotify. You got an IRL achievement for going to your appointment? I tried this one, the Great Winter. That one is hard, because in the winter your dice have a chance of freezing. Through most of the winter, it's like a 30% chance. So 1 in every 3 dice will freeze, and then you have to give them drinks at the tavern to unfreeze them. But it's basically just a cycle of like, okay, these ones are frozen, I'll unfreeze them, and then another one is frozen while you're doing that. It's just an endless rotation. And this one, the winter never ends. So your dice are always freezing. The dice limit is set to 6. The council does not. I think this is like, to me at least, this is the hardest scenario. So I think I would just want to jump into that one. So these are the different rulers. I've used this one as like the first one you unlock. It's the only one that you can use. And then this wager ability triggers when you roll these certain symbols. So when you roll, I can't point to it, but these symbols here, it activates this wager ability, which treats all of your frozen dice, and unfortunately they lose 3 durability. So since I can only have a maximum of 6 dice, and I start with 5. This guy's pretty good because you start with the enhancement chamber, which is really essential. Or you start with it unlocked. I thought it meant you just start with it. But no, you start with it unlocked, and then you still have to build it. Monk dice. What is her? 4 prayer. We're never going to have 4 monk dice out of 6. Let's just choose the Mad. Stranded King, the Mad, the Incarnate. I don't know if I'm supposed to show you this one. Annika, thanks for stopping by. Hopefully I'll see you Saturday. I hope you're able to join us. And yeah, I do hope you feel better. Get some good rest. I do want to talk real quick. I didn't get to mention this in the review, but the difficulty options. This is like the standard difficulty where you can pause, which I do a lot. And then the next difficulty up, there's less resources. Your citizens are harder to please, and there's no pause. And it says the way the experience was envisioned. So I tried it on this, and it is very challenging. I don't know how anyone would do. I mean, I'm sure there's people who play a lot of strategy games. I'm just not one of them. I do enjoy them. Oh, and the ruler changes which dice you start with, too. What does this guy start with? So I am really disappointed. I mentioned it in the review, but your ascended dice, it's a one-time use. Unless you ascend them again. But I had like a combination of these that had a strength of 6 on at least one side. And like, they just start with one, or this one starts with 2 on the gears. But I was really, like, I just quit the game because I was done with it. I wanted to, like, go work on my review, and I didn't save it. And then I went back in later to try another scenario, and it was gone. And I was very sad. Pillow, whoever reads this, stay hydrated, yes. And have a stretch once in a while. Oh, later, after our board game discussion, we're also going to do... we'll just do one marble race. I need to limit myself. And then maybe we can get a good vote on what you guys want the marble ruler Discord setting to be. Or Discord role, excuse me. Wait. Okay, yeah, so I can't pause. I can go to the menu, but I start off with 3 of these. That's already unlocked. I really want to get to this level so that my enhancement chamber is even stronger, but what do I need to build the enhancement chamber? 8 wood and 6 stone. Well, I'm almost to the wood. Get some stone. Don't need to learn anything right now. We do need to build our cookhouse. And we'll need a house, too, where these dice can procreate. These are just like random resources from the shipwreck. That's also stone. We don't have any access to iron. That's not great. Fast forward a little bit. Marble sovereignty. You have a little pedal machine under your desk to use when you're sitting for a long time? I have thought about getting one of those. Do you recommend it? Also, how much room do you have under your desk? I'm kind of kicking my feet around to see how much room I would have. I have a big light that hangs over me that has like a tripod behind the desk. So I don't know if I would have enough room. I need more wood, okay. And more stone. Build that. Reroll. So every time you re-roll, this is your die's stamina. And every time you re-roll, that gets lower. So I'll re-roll one more time because this is useless right now. That's also useless. Also useless. 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 Come on. There we go. Yeah, lots of RNG. Dice will do that to you. You hope things don't get too dicey right away. Well, we are off to a great start. With the puns, I mean. This is food right here. This won't stick around for too long, though. But I will need it eventually. But I need wood more now. Go get some wood, right? Provides wood, provides food. Also, this red number is like how much of the resource is left. A lot of really nice user interface touches in the game, I think. You hover over it, it pops up. This was like... Wait, did they move it? I think... Oh, no, there it is. So when you go to roll the dice, this helper text can potentially cover up at least your first die. So like every time you roll it, you have to move your cursor away. Oh, you're short, so it's spacey under your desk. You think you can get one with different heights? I mean, I could even just like swivel over here because there's a ton of room in the corner here. I think there's just like there's one cord hanging down there. Yeah, I really need to get one of those. David, welcome. Oh, did I miss you coming in? Now I'm remembering you said, yeah, you did jump in here earlier. Sorry, man. How's your day going? Or your evening? It reminds you of Northgard. Someone else mentioned that. What was I playing when they mentioned that? I want to say it was either Scott, who's SFB, or the Elder Gamer has mentioned Northgard before. But I can't remember what game I was playing when they mentioned it. Let's make a die. That one's pretty useful. These two have lots of energy, so let's send them to the house together. Wink. And then in 60 seconds, a new surprise is going to pop out for us. You're shuffling to think about business things like Play Store dev things. Not a fun thing. What do you mean? What do you mean, Play Store dev things? I don't understand. This book is not useful to us. Oh, we only need this one more wood though, right? To build the... We need 2 more wood. Okay, let's hurry up and get that wood then. Result is influenced by the face level. So the face level on this die is 2. Sorry, I've just realized that when you move the die around the map, it you can see different sides of it. Yeah, I really like what they've done here. And then I need 12 wood, 6 stone, and 6 iron to unlock this level of the tech tree, which is what I'm trying to do ASAP. Because to unlock more of these things, you have to have... Where is it? The workshop. And that's what these, that's what this book symbol is used for. You can see our different classes up here. How happy or content they are. They are difficult to manage. I won't lie. Yeah, let's just keep getting wood because we'll need a lot of it. I also need to expand up here so that we can get these 2 iron mines. Nothing left for these symbols. So that one was at 1 stamina. It can go down to 0, and it often does when I play. 8 and 6. That's enough, right? Here we go. We're gonna pop this bad boy up here. I'm gonna remove those. You just hold right mouse on it, but if you hold left mouse, it picks them both up, which is really nice. Or, instead of dragging this food from here to this slot that needs food, you can hold shift and click. I'm really curious how some of this stuff is gonna play out on Switch. Because I'm using a lot of hotkeys. The numbers 1, 2, and 3 are used to speed up the game up here. I'm not clicking on those. And then you hold shift. You hold shift to put a worker there. You hold shift and click to put a worker there. Although I changed my mind. I don't want one there. I want one here. But yeah, I'm always curious how that will work out. What do we need to build our district hall? 6 wood. Okay. Well, gonna get a whole bunch of wood then. Hopefully. I should just lock these green dice because they don't have any gathering sides on them. And this one sucks, so see you later. Go get some food. Go eat a Snickers bar. We shouldn't run out of wood anytime soon. Tons of it. Yeah, so what have you guys been playing recently? Anything fun? I know Sausage posted about Song of Iron. Had really good things to say about it too in the Discord. Man, we're just not... Here we go. Not rolling a lot of good stuff here. There we go. Oh wait, but we don't have any place to put it. We'll put it here. Oh, I thought we had enough. Let's get some extra food for later. You finished Odyssey again. Assassin's Creed? Are there different players in that? I've only ever played one Assassin's Creed, and it was because it was free with Xbox games with gold. You're playing / reading Raging Loop. Visual novels are a hit or miss for you, but this one has a great story that's got you hooked. And a flowchart for keeping track of story branches and choices. That's interesting. Yeah, visual novels, I haven't played a whole lot of them, but they don't they don't really interest me. I need like some gameplay. But which is interesting because I love books. Or I love listening to audiobooks. Wait a minute. I built the enhancement chamber and not the workshop. What do I need for the workshop? I need iron. Wait. Alright, I need to build this. Regardless of how much wood it takes. We all have our own preferences for how we enjoy a story. Very true. Christina, welcome back. New background, new camera angle. Yeah, I have... So I had a different one set up. Or I've gotten a different one that I can use for a different angle that's like up here, where it used to be. This one is just for in-game. Is RestreamBot posting the same messages twice in Twitch chat? Let me pull up Twitch on my phone. I'll wait until somebody says something else. Yeah, Assassin's Creed Odyssey. You can either go with Alexios or Cassandra, but your second playthrough was obvious. The game was made around Cassandra. Why would they give you a choice if it's made around one person? We're going to explore this. Yeah, you might need to restart the app because it's not showing up that way on mine. At least I don't think it is. Although you were the only person who chatted after that. Oh, David, are you talking about this? This is called lerping? Hoppo. It's not what I want to see in the chat. But I appreciate your help. Yeah, I only see it popping up once. Okay, so I've learned something new today. This is called lerping. Nice. I guess I need more stone and wood. So these are going to be depleted down to 0 after I reroll them. And I need gold. So gold is like... It's a chance byproduct of mining iron. You can't just go mine gold anywhere, which can be a little frustrating when you really need gold for this and for the enhancement chamber. But it is what it is, so we'll go mine some iron. We also need herbs. Golden herbs to enhance a die. Lerping is creating a curve or a bent line. This having only 6 dice is really challenging. It's making everything I do so slow. Bug fixed. Excellent. Like, I usually build 2 of these cookhouses because I have 12 dice, but now that I only have 6, I really don't think I need to do that. Did we get any gold out of that iron? No, we did not. Let's try again. At first you don't succeed. Try again. Yes. That's like the IT joke. Like, that's the first thing on their flowchart. Did you turn it off and turn it on again? Did you try a hard reset? Here we go. Come on, give me some gold. And now we have winter, and we are in trouble. Oh, these are actually really good. None of them are rare. The rare ones have like a wax seal up here. But this one's really good. Newly obtained soldier dice have like more faces with 2. Oh, okay. I guess I get that, Hoppo. We can also get food, which we're running a little low on, by setting up wheat farms, although the wheat farms don't operate in the winter, so we may have screwed ourselves. But even with the wheat farms, you have to like build mills to turn the wheat into food. A lengthy process. Now I'm kind of wishing I didn't have both of these green dice, because early game they're not helpful until you build the workshop. 6, 3, and 3. Okay. So I'm gonna take one of these, or not. Come on. Ugh. Oh, these dice are killing me. Hold on. Cookhouse restores 4 extra durability. We need to get that. This is the cookhouse. So it's only restoring like up to 8, which is horrendous. So we need more stone and more wood to build the workshop. Just got this one back. Yeah, it's at 13. That's fantastic. We'll go get some more food. Now I think we'll have it says 5% chance of freezing now, which is good. But as it proceeds down here into winter, we're gonna start freezing a lot. So what's the building I need to build? Produces ale. Oh boy. We might be in trouble already. To make ale, you have to have wheat farms. Then you have to farm the wheat farms 3 times. You have to reap. No, you have to till. You have to reap. Sow. You reap what you sow. Till, sow, reap. And then you get like 1 or 2 wheat. Maybe 2. And then you have to have the brewery to produce the ale from the wheat. And then you have to have... where is it? The tavern. Where you heal with the ale. So in all, you have to have 3 buildings. It's like 6 steps to heal, I guess, 2 dice. It's a lot, but it is necessary, and I've missed my opportunity to do it because now we're at 30% chance of freezing, and I have no way to unfreeze. It's gonna be a long winter. What do we do? Can you zoom in? No, because the mouse wheel is used for like this kind of scrolling. You can also click and drag. I like these random people moving around, although I don't know, they don't serve a purpose. Nothing happens if you click on them. But it's cool that you can like see their footpaths. Weird stuff. I know. Alright, we still don't have any gold. We needed what, 6 wood? For the workshop? 6. Alright, try not to freeze my friends. Oops. Okay, so all these resources are influenced by the face level. So as soon as we can get this enhancement chamber up and running, we can it'll increase one random face. There we go, that's nice. Didn't freeze. How lucky are we? And that's our last food. And our first one bites the dust. Workshop. Too close to foreign structure. What's foreign up here? Oh, these? Unknown encampment. This is a ruins that we can explore. Kind of cool, I guess. Let's put the workshop here. Sometimes too, like, I didn't mention this in my review, but this is something that kind of bugs me. The dice slot here, or the die slot, is hidden by the workshop, so sometimes I forget that, A, this is even an option to use, and even when the building in front of it is see-through, it is kind of hard to see, in my opinion. But that happens pretty frequently. It'll happen when... I didn't mean to do that. When we build probably like 30% of the buildings, that will be the case. Let's just send someone up here to explore, because we don't have any use for that guy. Let's go get some food. Frozen dice don't re-roll, which is cool. Yeah, we'll always need more wood. We encountered a small encampment. The population is wearing worn out yet fancy clothing. They seem to possess a lot of goods. Our explorer managed to impress them and was offered a sample of their goods. Oh, nice. Impressive. But you have to have merchant dice to interact with these people. Oh, this one got frozen too. Yikes. We're just gonna be like sitting here waiting out the winter, and I can fast forward too, but please don't freeze. Oof. Okay. And a good reroll. That's awesome. But we still need more food. And that one's frozen. Let me rethink this. This prevents dice from freezing while near it. I think it affects like 2 hexes out in either direction. But it costs, every time you fire it up, it costs 3 wood. And we only have 2. Oh boy. Really wish I had some gold so I could upgrade these dice. Well, I don't have herbs either. Where's an herb? Here's an herb field. Let's at least go get one of those. Fast forward. Having 6 dice sucks. That gave us 3? Oh, and this isn't even built yet. Well, eventually I need to heal this one with my 1 food. Explore, go get some more food. Hopefully we can re-roll. How much longer is winter? I see a little bit of green here. So they automatically thaw out when it gets to like springtime. I bet this one's gonna freeze. No, it didn't. Wow. Today is our lucky day. I need 3 hammers. That's not gonna cut it. I guess we'll go mine some iron. Hopefully I can last until spring. I don't think... So if all the dice get frozen, there is one scenario where if they all get frozen, you lose, but I don't think that's the case in general. Otherwise, like, I would just leave this one unfrozen and just wait for this to cycle up. Because we're nearing... It's going to switch to end of winter really soon. Probably about here. But you can see the snow starting to thaw out. Yeah, end of winter. Also, the corners of the screen get frozen. I love the graphics in this game. And when the sun is the sun coming up now? I wanted to include like a time lapse of the sun crossing over, but I never sat still long enough to watch it to put in my video. But it looks really cool because you can see, it's hard to see now with the ice, but there's like asteroids floating around out here and out here, and you can see their shadows when the sun comes across. And also the sun, or the shadow, is just like, it's part of the ring world. So the sun shines over it like that, and you just get like, you get a little bit of shadow and then a lot of sunlight. I don't know who came up with this ring world, but it's very fun. What do I need for... Wait, this is the workshop. I need more hammers. Well, let me fast forward. When are they gonna thaw? Also, we'll get a new decree. You can always go back and look at the ones you have active, and I don't think they ever expire, because I've played like at least 4 years in the game, and they've all still been there at the end. Snow is gone, the weather's getting warm, we made it through our first winter. Now it's time to move forward and discover what lies ahead. Alright, I'm trying. Maybe I expanded too early. I was just really trying to get to that iron. That's not going to do us any good. At the start of every season, for every mine inside peasant districts. That's not bad. 2 stone or 2 iron for every mine. I just need to remember. So there's 1. That's only 1 mine inside. And to make it a district, you have to put the colored dye of your choice there, and then 2 gold. We really need gold. Really need gold. Alright, let's see if I can get some hammers here. Come on, give me hammer time. I also don't want to waste this though, like I always need resources, so I might as well send him out. Give me a hammer. There we go. Lock it in. Nope. 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 Go eat. Hammer. Hammer. Oh, we got a gold. Let's go. I need a hammer. There's 1 on here, I swear. Yeah. 1 on there. There's 2 on the green, so the green is more likely. Okay, we'll do that. Alright, go get some iron. Need some food. Oh, this wouldn't be a bad time to build some wheat fields, would it? Only take 2 wood. Where shall I put my wheat field? We'll put it right there. Come on, I really need a hammer. Give it to me. I need it. There we go. Whew, finally. I think we can also, yeah, we can get this enhancement chamber up and running. Get the gears a-whirling. And we'll level up this one. 12 wood. I should get to work on that. That takes 3 books, and we only have 2 green dice. So if we level up one of them in here, there's a good chance. It leveled up the most useless side of the die. That's the curse of RNG. I never use this side of the die. It's actually kind of pointless in my opinion. Oh, I guess I could use it here. Alright. If I roll it again. Need more gold already. Gears aren't good for anything right now. Set the herb there just for future's sake. Here we go. We'll get some wheat growing. Boo. Alright, so we've sown this field. Yes, we rolled a 2 actually. That's awesome. Hope for a sword here. I forgot to put the food there. Yikes. No sword. He's just gonna set this building on fire, which will put it out right away. There we go. So even if you can't defeat the enemies, you can counter their effects. At least with the fire. Sometimes they'll just tear your building down. Don't need that because I have a 2. Ooh, I'm waiting on that food. Come on. Also, I need to build a mill. But first, I'm going to unlock this. Provides 1 extra power to a face. Yep. So that's for the enhancement chamber. It now randomly assigns 2 faces. An increased power of 1. And you can enhance them more than once, too. You need to be getting some wood. Whoops. Oh no, I don't have any food. How much does it cost to build the mill? 8 wood. And 4 stone. Alright, we got a sword. Please don't be injured. There's so much to keep up with. Like, I know in general there are in survival sims and colony sims and RTSs like that. It's a lot for my brain to grasp. How do the dice even eat? Well, for that matter, how do they make a baby? But the battles though, like, I don't know if you saw it. One came out with like an axe and beat the other guy down. I guess I'll hold on to that. I don't know why I'm working so hard to get this wheat farm going. I guess because it's summer and I can. But what I really need to do is get the mill built. And I need wood. And stone. Why did I lock this one? Oh, because it had a sword. Now they're gonna poison us. Oh my gosh. Alright, he did not get poisoned. Lucky for us. This poor guy just sitting in the wheat field waiting for his partner to come help him. I still don't have any food. What am I doing with my life? See, there you can kind of see him. He just like walks out of the dye. It's funny. I don't understand how it's working. Maybe they're cursed. Maybe they're trapped in there for eternity by an evil wizard. Just a thought. Here we go. Yeah, our partner finally showed up. Look at that. Can I build a mill? I sure can. Let's build it. Close. Guess we'll just put it here. Right in front of the enhancement chamber. See, this is another big building that's just in the way. And raiders. Okay. I think they just want to tear the buildings down. Not going to give them the chance. Pow! Right in the kisser. Let's send him to the ruins. He's got a good chance of finding something because he's like a level 2. It's going to give us some options here, so I am waiting. These appear to be the ruins of an old temple now taken over by plants and weeds. It looks like it could collapse at any minute, but something of value could be inside. We didn't even get to level 1. Usually there's like resources and crap in there. Oh, well. Alright, build it, boys. Also, I should build a brewery if I can. Rip indeed. Oh, this one is injured. Oh my, doing so poorly. Six wood. And I need an ale to build that? Seriously? Produces ale. Excuse me. And we're back at winter already. The summers are too short here. Inside, can I... Was that one in a peasant district? No, it's not. Guess I'll just do this. Don't have any food. Oh wait, my mill is up and running. No, I can't use that one. It's gonna die. This one is my last hope. Oh wait, I can use these ones though at the mill. Didn't mean to re-roll that one. That was close. Come on. Finally. Having 6 dice is killing me. It's killing me. Yeah, no. I said that in my review. I was like, I always felt like I was working from behind. I never felt like I was just like in a good place. I'm not being attacked. That's another part about this game is like, you don't have to go discover enemies. They know you're here and they're coming out of the fog to find you. I always feel unsafe. And definitely unprepared. I can't use that. It has 0 stamina, that's why I can't use it. Okay. Thank goodness. Thank the maker. We have a fair amount of wheat left too. Oh, I guess we got like 8 wheat from the field. That's a fair amount. How much for the brewery? 6 wood, 6 stone. Okay. Show me gatherers. Yeah, I just want the gears to pop up on these green dice because these can be used to gather resources, which I don't want to miss out on. My dice are going to start freezing pretty fast, though, and I still don't have a brewery or a tavern. Nobody frozen yet, though, so that's cool. Six and 6. Alright, there goes our forest. Raise your hand if you love deforestation. Don't you do it. Which, is that the one with my eyes pointed outward? I can't see it. When it shows up on my chat, which is like the restream chat, it just says Cody Wacky. Alright, so we're out of wheat. This is useless now. Well, I guess so is the tavern. Alright. Cross your fingers that we do not freeze. What if we went through a whole winter without freezing? I mean, obviously it's possible if we don't use any dice, but that's the boring way. Alright, so without wheat, these are now useless unless we're building something. Because I can't enhance them. Unless I get gold. So there's not that much iron left to mine either. Guess I can start healing some of these. Come on, show me gold. Looks chill. It's very chilly right now. And yet nerve-wracking at the same time. Thankfully, during the winter, I think the enemies kind of take a break. They're also, like, cold and just trying to survive. Yeah, but yes. Also, thanks for joining, Indie Greg. Nice to see you here. How's your day going? Peasant got frozen. There we go. First casualty of the winter. 2 winters, and we're still not smart enough to build a tavern. I should hold on. I don't want to hold on to that because nobody's coming a long time. I have enough food. Still no gold. Boo. Watching while working. What do you do for work? Are you working from home? Thanks for sharing my gameplay. My pleasure. Also, my room is getting extraordinarily hot. I don't know. My wife is working from home today too. I don't know if she turned up the air conditioning, but it is toasty in here. I'm roasting. You're going over to play Cup of the Day in Trackmania. That game looks. I've never tried out Trackmania, but it looks awesome. So have fun. Maybe you'll be here when we're still talking about board games. Otherwise, take care, man. See you. Yeah. Have a good day, Hoppo. Thanks again for your support. You're an internal auditor. Oh, that sounds That sounds fun. Can you turn a fan or open a window? Well, it's even hotter outside. It's like 90 degrees Fahrenheit. That was a good roll. Guess I'll get stone. What do I need? Apothecary. Heals a wounded or sick die using herbs. He uses a lot of herbs though. But we do have one die. So wounded just means that you can't, I guess I could turn on a fan. Yeah, let me do that. Well, the AC says it's still running. Just does not feel like it. Maybe I'm just in a sweaty mood today, I don't know. Okay. Useless. That one got that one's frozen and wounded. That one is having the worst luck, but we got a gold. Look at that. We need 2. Back to the mine. Back to the mine for you too. Let's look at, well, let's look at the tech tree. This would be nice to have. All these would be nice to have, but we can't. Okay. You know what? Screw this right here. We're going to upgrade one of these green dice and pray that one of the books is upgraded. Please, please upgrade a book. Well, I guess we have a 2 in 6 chance. 60%. No. 30%. Whoa! It double upgraded the book. Hey, I'll take that, because that means one die can run the workshop. The best luck we've had so far. Back to the mine. And now we just can't roll it, so... Is it good luck? It felt good. Come on, give me the book. Yes! So this is how we upgrade our tech tree. Oh, and winter's almost over, and we only froze 2 dice. I did talk a lot and not send very many of my dice out, but hey, count your blessings, right? So we'll need some food. Why did I lock this one? So we got 1 tech point and then he froze. Increase wood, increase food. Boring. Increase wheat produced by wheat farm by 1. I guess we'll do that. Dog came up to beg for some boots, for some food, for some food. Hey, sorry, sucker. I'm all out. Do we have enough to build the tavern yet? Or the brewery? We can build it. Let's put it right next to the mill here. So we have farm, mill, brewery. Come on, it's hammer time. Guess I just need to gather more resources, wood in particular. The brewery is not going to do us any good though because we don't have any wheat. Oh, well. Need some stone. Da-na-na-na, da-na-na-na. I'm gonna blame my tone deafness on the fact that I'm wearing these bad boys. Alright. Raise the maximum durability of all dice to 24. Not bad. We're probably not going to get citizen districts anytime soon. Military Academy requires an extra die and provides an extra soldier. No, because we only have 6. We only have a max of 6, so this is probably the best one. Which is going to piss off both of these classes because neither of them were involved. Hey, we rolled the book again. When did that happen? I'm going to hold off on looking for more gold because this one has a two gear side, so we're going to look for that. Almost ran out of stamina on that one, didn't even realize. There we go. So this one can farm or till the field all on its own. Some enemies. What kind is it? Oh, they're the sickos. Oh, come on. Roll me a sword, would ya? Nope. Now who's gonna be sick? Citizen has been struck by this one. It's hard to tell, yeah. Spread when used together. Well, we're just gonna use one. Yeah, speaking of the Discord, we're almost at 100 people. I think 4 of those are bots. But still, that'll be quite the milestone, for me at least. Yes. So I'm actually playing the next difficulty up where you can't pause it. You can see it all up here, but on the keyboard, which I know you said you play on Switch, but like the hotkeys are 1, 2, 3, 4 for each of these. So this is how fast it moves. Well, I guess you're not seeing. Let me put someone out there. Yikes. And I don't have any food. Here we go. Citizen perished due to... That's a thing? Okay, so watch the time here. I'm going to speed it up to 3. That's probably 2 times. And then 4 is like 4x. Yeah, great question. Did you ever find a Switch review, by the way? What is this? Food? We only have 1 food. We might as well... I hate wasting people on food. I need stone, actually. Screw that. There we go. That's another sick guy. We can build a schoolhouse. I need stone, yeah. And then we can basically buy another one of these. Oh my gosh. We just... The one that died, and I don't mean that as a pun, the one that perished was the one that had the power of 3 on the book. The one that was allowing us to upgrade like mad. I'm so mad. I'm actually frustrated about that. Because we have very little gold resources. This, only having 6 dice is... This is much harder. That's so cruel of the random number gods. How could you do this, RNG? Random number god. How could you do this? How could this happen to me? Do you guys like Simple Plan? Do you even know who Simple Plan is? Canadian rock band. Punk rock, punk pop, maybe. More punk rock, I think. Alright, we're gonna build this. I always put my upgrade buildings over to the side just because they're kind of useless in the long run. You've not heard them for a long time. Yeah, I don't know if they've made anything new in a long time. I did go to one of their concerts. It was their 10-year anniversary of no pads, no helmets, just balls. Great concert. Peasant was wounded. Okay. I still don't have any way to heal them. I think I do that at the apothecary. The wounded or sick, yeah. So I need 4 wood and 2 herbs to build it. Oh, I just lost another one. I wasn't paying attention. Oh, he got exhausted. Yeah, I'm down to 4 dice. You can, there's a tracker up here that keeps track of how many dice you have. You actually can have over the maximum, but it won't require you to get rid of one until they're all in your inventory. So if you keep shuffling them in and out of the field, then you're fine. I need 1 more herb. I need a bunch of wood. I need to make another die. That's a crap. Yes, that was a very fortunate roll. I'm gonna hold on to this because I need to procreate. My dice, I need to procreate my dice. Oh boy. Incoming. I could use a barracks too. I wouldn't mind having a military die just to keep in reserve. We'll attempt. Which one's he gonna pick? He ran like all the way from the outskirts of camp around everything, and now he's coming to our enhancement chamber. Are you joking? This dude's already hurt. I'm scared to send him out. These guys aren't gonna be done doing their thing. Come on, roll me a sword. I will send you in. I don't care. Come on! Gotta be joking. I don't have any food. Oh, I'm so bad at this game. And now I just want to cry. I hate wasting resources. I hate it. I've already built this. I don't want to rebuild it. But I have to. How did I not roll a sword? Are there difficulty levels? Yes. Save and quit. This scenario can kiss my butt. So here's all the different scenarios. This is the one we were doing. You can only have a max of 6 dice. So if you go in here, here's the different rulers that you can choose. They have different starting resources, different starting dice. I didn't talk about this one. This is like the kind of a cleric die. A monk is what they're called. And they also have different abilities that trigger when you roll a certain combination. So this one requires you to roll 4 books across 4 dice. Or this one requires 1 of each of the starting symbols on these dice. But the difficulty options are, this one's like, there's no incoming threats. This is basically easy. There's no incoming threats unless you threaten them. This one is basically what I just played with a little more resources, and you can pause. The game always pauses though when you go into the tech tree, not when you go into the build menu. And you can always like go to the pause menu. I don't know, but it's like an in-game pause where you can. Let's just start a new one. There's no way I'm gonna beat that one. So, during the summer, buildings catch fire. Mines don't provide any gold. How the heck do you get gold then? You just start with it? That boring. I'll show you what it means, like, to pause it. You can still look around, but you can't take actions that will start after you've unpaused. You have to unpause and then take those actions. I guess I should show you. There are less resources on the map. City of the Others is bigger. Man, all of these are really hard. This is like the main one. I did this one. That one's really hard. So this one you can't pause. There's fewer resources. That's what we were just doing. Hard resources are scarce. People are hard to please and hostile forces are more aggressive. An extremely brutal experience intended for hardcore players seeking a challenge. Surviving without ascended dice will be near impossible. So the ascended dice is once you build the obelisk. But again, it's a one-time thing. I will feel like I need to say that every 15 minutes for people that are coming and going because it bit me in the butt. I lost a super powerful die. Just because I quit. I was like, I'm not going anywhere in this scenario. I'm just gonna like not save it and quit. And then I went back to the main menu, looked at my ascended dice, and about had a heart attack. Oh, that's the one I was just doing. I don't know why I saved that. I'm never gonna beat that. Less resources on the map. So let's do it with a pause. I like this guy because the enhancement chamber is already unlocked, but you lose, like, you basically lose 2 dice at the beginning. Let's just do this. Baron von Haas, welcome to the stream. Thanks for the follow. Assuming you're on Twitch, I don't know why I said it like that. Also, stay hydrated, folks. Okay, in about 10 minutes, we will end the gameplay and start talking about some board games. The Alt is like locked on my keyboard. There we go. So, wow. A lot fewer resources. We have 1 stone. We have no, we have 2 stone. No iron. That's the scenario that we chose. Get some stone. This is food. We need that. Really need to build this. There we go. What do we need for the cookhouse? We can start building that now too. Wait, that's what this is, right? Yeah, we need the house. We need 6 wood. Alright, get to work, you little lumberjacks. So see, I can pause this, and I can scroll around. None of this is unlocked, so I can't go up there yet. Gotta go to a meeting. Oh, have fun. Sounds like a blast. Have a great one, everybody. Hey, man, thanks for hanging out. Thanks for stopping by. Hopefully we'll see you again in the future. Alright, we're gonna unpause this. Pausing becomes much more effective later in the game when there's, like, incoming enemies, I think. Twisted Hero, thank you for the follow. Nice to have you here. Almost at 250 followers on Twitch. I know most of you are, like, on Twitch from YouTube. But it's still nice. Nice to have you there. Always need more wood. Get some more. Oh, yeah, we'll get some more wood. The one thing that I'll say about like this map that's always the same I just tend to build my buildings in the same place. Like, there's really no rhyme or reason to it, but in my head I'm like, okay, the cookhouse is here, the school is here, this is where I come to, like, make new dice, heal my dice. And usually I'll put, like, the apothecary around here, too, because that's where they heal. But the map always is in this same format. Like, it always looks pretty much the same, which is, I'll say it, it's a little disappointing. There's not much variety here. That's the one thing that I would complain about. Oh, I guess I need another hammer there. We'll roll this one until we get one. Oh, we got one and I skipped it. There we go. Hey, welcome back, Minecraft. What you been up to today? Alright. Getting very frustrated with those rolls. What do we need to build next? Probably a wheat farm. Much as I don't want to admit it. Oh, wait. Do I have 5 dice. I can make a ton more. All right. We're just gonna make a ton of babies here. $60 seconds. All right. Been selling your PS3 games? Are you just getting out of the PS3 phase, I guess? Cover your eyes, children. Yeah, who decided that this should be 60 seconds? I don't know what to say. Let's lock these because I want those. I'll use something useless down here. Oh, so many resource gatherers here. Wait, no, that's food. I don't want that. That's baloney. Need wood and stone. Need to build the mill. So I need a bunch more wood. Alright, hurry it up, folks. We're in a time crunch here. Now you two next. As soon as they're out, we're plugging 2 more in. This is a sick world we live in. Been telling them to get enough money to buy your most anticipated game next year, which is... Oh, Mario Party Superstars. I didn't realize there was another Mario Party coming out. I haven't played one in a while, but I think they're a lot of fun. Wood. Wood. Stone. Stone. Useless. Not useless anymore. Oh, Horizon Forbidden West. Nice. I could use that actually. I could use that. Can't use those. Alright, I can build, what was it, the mill? Need the construction hammer. Oh, there's only one. Not a great chance to roll it then. Whatever. I'll send him out for some more. Oh, we started with 2 gold too, so that's cool. Yeah, I just don't think we're going to get very far in this. But we are about to stop and talk about some board games. Whatever, you can go there. Why not? You've got the nostalgia glasses on. Actually, I think the last Mario Party I played was on the 64. It was a what? Or maybe GameCube. Was there one on... No, there wasn't one on 64, was there? It had to be on GameCube. Man, I cannot roll a hammer to save my life right now. We're getting a lot of wood and stone, though. Seriously, where are all the hammers? Disappointing. Yeah. See ya. Sorry for the abrupt exit there. Tired of not drawing any hammers. There were 3 Mario parties on 64. That's a lot. Seems really bright. Oh, that's the other way. That feels better. Alright, let me pull up my list of games here, because I don't want to get them in the wrong order. Let me... Alright. So I have actually a couple honorable mentions first. The first one is... Shoot, it's at the bottom of the stack. I should have gotten these out first. And had them well organized. But flying by the seat of our pants here. First one is Fuse. The box doesn't look like this anymore if you go to Amazon. Links to all of these games are below. They are affiliate links, so if you buy one, it does help me out a little bit. I have to say that. But this game is a lot of fun. This game features a lot of dice, actually. You know what? We have plenty of time. It has a nice big bag. This is like a hand... Well, look at all those dice. Look at them. But basically, you and up to 3 friends, I think, maybe 5, are trying to defuse certain bomb cards that are out on the table. Ugh, can I say that word on the stream? B-O-M-B. You're trying to defuse them by using those dice. So there's different colors and different numbers on them, and the explosive devices are... They need to be defused with certain numbers and certain sequences of those numbers and colors. It's a lot of fun. It is played in 10 minutes. It has like an app on your phone that counts down the time. It gives you warnings when you're getting close to running out of time. Different difficulty levels too, if you're playing with like newbies or if you're playing with people that you've played with before and you would just want to kind of step it up. This is a great one. It's a great introductory game, too, if you're, like, just getting into board games or just getting back into board games or trying to get your friends into them. It's great for that. Another one, similar, also at the bottom. Okay. Similarly, another great, like, introductory game is Sushi Go Party. In this, you and your friends are sitting around a Japanese restaurant, trying to choose which sushi to eat for breakfast, lunch, and dinner. You each like choose a card from your hand, lay it face down, and then you all flip at the same time. Any that are, well, there's certain cards that like if you played it at the same time as someone else, you both discard them and it doesn't count. Some of them you're trying to collect sets to score more points. This is a really great game. It plays in like 10 to 15 minutes too. It's a great introductory game. It's very easy to understand. There's a lot of different cards too to play with. So there's like a non-party version. It's just called Sushi Go. It has half the amount of cards. This has way more cards. So you can play it with anyone, again, from like beginner level to like people who know board games pretty well. Of all the games I own, this is like if we're playing with friends, this is the most requested game. That is Sushi Go Party. And lastly, one that I don't own, but that I played this weekend. It's a little more in-depth. I'm gonna pull it up on Chrome. It's called Wingspan. It's a game about birds. I'm trying to find if there's like any good pictures of it. This is probably the best picture. Let me switch to Chrome here. So you're playing as like a bird habitat manager, and this plays up to I want to say 5 players because there's 5 game boards. On your turn, you can like place new birds. You can draw new birds from the cards that are facing up in the middle. All the birds have different actions that they kind of represent. You can choose to lay eggs this turn. This is played over 3 rounds as well, and each round you have like 1 less action than the round before. It's a great game of like setting up engines. I guess it's more of an engine builder, but the artwork. Can I get a close-up of the artwork? It's insanely good. Like, these all look like they're hand-painted pictures. The dice have like a wooden grain to them. This is what the front of the box looks like. Also, there's a cat there. Because cats hate birds. Oh, here's a close-up of the card. Kind of. Can I zoom in? Like, look at that. It looks like something you'd see in like an Audubon book or something. I love birds. I love games about nature. I played this weekend with a friend who brought it over, and it was super fun. It's on the more expensive side. I think it's like 55 or 60 US dollars, which is like what some of the more expensive strategy games go for. This has so much like detailed artwork in it. And fun facts about the birds. What does this one say? Diving to attack, a peregrine falcon can reach speeds of up to 200 miles per hour. This is another fun fact based on this fun fact. Captain Falcon, his falcon punch, is based on the peregrine falcon because they ball up their claws or their feet. They dive down up to 200 miles an hour, and then they ball up their fists and just whack their prey at a 200 mile an hour punch. The true falcon punch. Now you know. Anything else here? Here's a close-up of like more of the variety of the cards. Trying to think which of these we have in the States or around me. We have ravens, we have belted kingfishers, we have Carolina chickadees. Obviously, I live in the Carolinas. I don't know if we have red-headed woodpeckers. We have cardinals from Boston. Yeah, so that's that one. And then the rest of these I do have, so I'm going to switch back to just me. Oh, Dave, welcome. We are talking about, well, I just did my honorable mention board games. Now we're moving into my top 5 board games that I own and that I would recommend to people. You like chess, so I've heard. David, the word bird reminds you of the movie where there's a dude who fights with a cow? The weirdest and probably funniest movie you've seen. Is that, what is that? Is that Kung Pao? Or is that Ace Ventura? No, Ace Ventura is where he hides in a cow or in a rhinoceros. I'm getting those two movies mixed up. Okay. I'm gonna put these away because these other ones are gonna take some space. And that one's just gonna be crooked for now. So, number 1. spinning the wrong way. This feels weird to show you my banana on stream, but we're doing it. It's live, baby. You can't avoid it. This is Bananagrams. We're thinking of live streaming some board games with a webcam. Do it. I'll be there. I'll be chatting in my moves. Dave, do you play Bananagrams? Bananagrams is excellent. It's a fun word-based game if you like anagrams. If you like crossword puzzles too, it's kind of similar to that. Basically, you're drawing kind of Scrabble-esque tiles with letters on them. You're drawing them out of this banana, and you're playing them in like anagrams. So like you're spelling words down and to the right. And you're doing this, you're building your anagrams in like crisscrossing, zigzagging lines, and you're racing against the people you're playing against. So every time someone uses all of their letters, they yell split, I think, and everyone grabs another tile. So if you have a ton of tiles left and somebody else split, you're in kind of trouble because you have to add another one. This game is a lot of fun. Again, another game that's easily playable in like 10 to 15 minutes. Every time we play this, we end up playing another round. It's really, really fun. A friend from work recommended it to me, and I'm really glad I purchased it. Again, all the links are down below. If you like board games, links are below. David, you challenge Save Decks to try out chess online and win 5 matches consecutively? I haven't played chess in since high school, and I wasn't good at it. I know the rules, I don't know the strategy. Leon, welcome, and Renee, welcome. It's really good to see you guys here. This is an odd kind of stream, but it's something, board games are something that I'm pretty passionate about, as you can probably tell. What's next? Ooh, okay. Now we're getting into the cutthroat games. Or even that was here. Oh, this one's hard to reach. All right, this is Survive. Escape from Atlantis. Oh, that's why it's hard to turn. My headphones are getting caught on my chair. Survive. Escape from Atlantis. You play... This is kind of worker placement, like you're placing your pawns on an island that will start to sink. There's 3 different types of terrain: sand, forest, and stone. All the sand will sink first, and every pawn that you put on the map has a number, a value associated with it. And once you place it, you can't look at the number again. So you have like 10 pawns that you put out, numbered 1 to 6. There's multiple 1s and multiple 2s. And then once you place them, you can't look at them again. And your goal is to get them off of the island, into boats, and then from those boats to a safer island in the corners of the board. Meanwhile, every turn that your friends take, they're eliminating one piece of the island. They're taking it out, either putting you in the water, or things like sharks will come up that can eat you, whales will come up that can tip over your boats, or sea monsters will come up that can just destroy everything in a space. It's super fun. It's really, really cutthroat. If you have friends that like to play aggressive games, this is one that I would highly recommend. My friend, like my closest group of board gaming friends like to play aggressive games, and this has been a hit with them. Maybe I'll just leave these out, because putting them away right now is going to be a pain. Next. Okay, this one is not cutthroat at all. This one's actually very relaxing. Can you see... Can you see this here? Yeah, this is all like my Chinese or Japanese themed games. I like to keep them all in the same place because they look really pretty together. This is Tokaido. Wow, that got super dark. I guess because the box is so white. This is Tokaido. You play as a visitor in Japan. You're seeing the sights. You do have kind of a character role that gives you different perks, but basically you're just, you and your group of friends, which are the other people playing, are just traveling along this road. You can choose where to stop. There's only a certain amount of spots at each stop, so if you stop there, maybe only one other person can stop, maybe only you can stop there. So there is some strategy to it. You can make paintings. You can shop for souvenirs, which increase in value the more you have. What else can you do? The painting is my favorite part. Every time you paint, you like grab a new piece of the painting and you lay it next to the ones. So as you continue through the game, you're like making a longer painting, and they're really, really pretty. You can go to the bank and just get gold. You can go to the onsens, or it's not an onsen, it's a hot spring, because there's monkeys in the hot springs. Those are a lot of fun. Actually, the ones with monkeys are worth more points than the ones without. This is a really fun, relaxing game. Not cutthroat. I don't want to say it's not cutthroat, because there are decisions that can hurt other players actively, but it's not like it's me against you, we're battling it out. It's like we're on this adventure together, and yeah, it's a really pretty game too. I'd say this is one of the most artistic games that I have, and I love it. So that was number 3. Number 2 is not really an artistic game. This is more of, I guess, more of a Euro game where it's more about like the strategy. This is Kingdom Builder. And if you've heard of Settlers of Catan, this game is actually pretty similar to it, although I think it's easier to learn. And I honestly think it's more fun than Settlers. Sue me. I think it's more fun because like it's a lot faster to play. There's more kind of randomization to it at the start. And like there's different terrain tiles that you lay out. Like Settlers of Catan, you lay out hexagons. This you lay out like chunks of the map. These are like chunks of the map that you lay out. So this map here is made up of 4 chunks of hexagons. They all have different like special places that you can visit to get special powers. Those are limited, but they make a huge difference in the game. I've put it sideways. The biggest rule about this game is that like when you're placing settlements to meet 3 different scoring objectives that again are randomized at the start of the game. You just draw cards that show you how to score points that game. Sometimes it's like building next to a mountain scores you 1 point. Building next to water scores you a point. Stuff like that. So those are randomized at the beginning. And then when you place your buildings or your civilizations, you have to place 3. And you have to place them adjacent to other buildings that you've placed, if possible. So when it's your turn, you play a card of which you only have 1 or 2 in your hand. The rules say 1, we play 2, it's a house rule. It's a lot more fun. It gives you a little bit more choice. But you play the terrain, so woods, fields, woods, grass, fields, which are flowers, canyons. What else is there? That might be it. And if you have houses in one of those terrains, if you have houses next to one of those terrains, you have to build adjacent if possible. There's a lot more strategy to it than meets the eye. And it is to me, this is one of the most fun games. It's way more accessible than Settlers of Catan. Settlers is a great game. Settlers is actually the game that introduced me to like adult board gaming, or like board gaming with your brain. Board gaming that's not Candyland and like Pretty Princess. So, but I really enjoy this game. I think it's a lot of fun. And lastly, this is a completely different game. Actually, you know what? Let me catch up on the chat first, because I'm going to talk for a while about this one, probably. This music is amazing. Renee, if you like this music, it is Stream Beats by Harris Heller. The lo-fi, Stream Beats Lo-Fi on Spotify. It's also DMCA free, so if you ever stream or use it, you can use it for your videos in the background while you talk. It's free. And it's not going to get copyright striked. Leon, 5 of your favorite board games from the last few years. Camel Up, I haven't played that, but I really, really want to. Colt Express, same thing. Really, really want to. Azul. Good God, that's been on my wish list for like 4 years, probably. Codenames, I have played that. That is not my favorite. I do enjoy it for like 1 or 2 rounds, but what the people that I play that with always want to play like 4 or 5 rounds, and I like these games, and I think these games appeal to different people than like Codenames, and like Sushi Go is one that I mentioned earlier that a lot of my friends really like, and again, I can do those for like 2 or 3 rounds, but then I want some meat. Like I want something I really got to dig my brain into, which Codenames you can really dig your brain into, and it creates some funny situations. Most often I just end up getting frustrated with my partners. That probably says more about me than the game. And King Domino, I haven't played that one either, but I know it's won a lot of awards. Dave, you like my streams? Thank you. I like your streams as well. Hey, are you streaming it too? I remember reading something about that. I definitely don't want to go over it if you are. Are you streaming Mario Kart today? Christina, you've never seen any of these board games before? They look really cool. Board games we have here are pretty common. I bet you have some board games like these there too. Mario Kart in 20 minutes. All right, awesome. Well, we will wrap it up before then and send people over to you. Oh man, you love Monopoly but hate playing purely because I don't know anyone who wants to play it all the way to the end like I do. I'm the same way. I don't want to start something and not finish it. But also, who was I talking to this about the other day? Flower? I don't know that I've ever really read the true rules of Monopoly and played a full game by the true rules. I grew up playing like a bastardized version. As a kid, you don't understand half of those words, like mortgage or reverse mortgage or anything like that. Spiel des Jahres. Yes, this one in 2012. That was a big factor in me getting it. And I know King Domino won that too. Did Azul win that? Yeah, Codenames is a good party game for people who perhaps don't play a lot of board games. For me, this is like the next level where your friends are like, oh, that was a lot of fun. Like, I'd like to play something else. That's when you whip this out and you're like, now I've got you. I've got you on the hook. I just need to like reel it in, you know? To me, this is the game that like converts them from a casual board gamer to a more serious board gamer. Okay. There's so many variants to Monopoly's rules. As long as you settle it with your companions at the start, it's fine. Okay. This wasn't that tough of a choice. This is the heaviest box I own. The heaviest board game box that I own. It's called Tales of the Arabian Nights. This and I almost hate to highlight this game because it goes in and out of print. They print it, a bunch of people buy it because it's a well-respected game, and then it goes out of print. So right now, if you click on the link to Amazon, it's available from other sellers for a measly $350, which is not what I paid for it. I would never pay that much for a board game. It depends on the board game, I guess. No, I wouldn't. I wouldn't, no. Regular price is like $50 US dollars. This is unlike anything else I own. It's focused on storytelling. So you're playing in the land of the Arabian Nights. You're playing in old Europe and Asia and Africa, and the Middle East. I think Baghdad is the center of the game. I forget. Yeah, Baghdad is like where all your characters start, and then you go on adventures. You have a quest that you're going on. The goal of the game, which is really secondary, the goal of the game is to like get enough destiny points and enough story points to match a secret total that you set beforehand that equals up to 20. We always, like, when I play this with friends, we always just set it at 10 and 10 and just go have a good time. As you take your turn, you're going and visiting locations, you're drawing an encounter card, and then there's a matrix of responses that you can react with. I want to open this up because you're gonna say this does not look like a board game. Okay, here's the board. It unfolds. Typical. So, hold on. When you react, so say you encountered a lost prince. You could attack him. You could aid him. You could rob, avoid, barter, honor, court, abduct, or hire him. And there's all these different numbers back here that correspond to stories. Look at this book. This is one of my favorite things in board games ever. This book has all the different responses that you could give associated with a number, and then you read it. So as I'm taking my turn, my friend next to me is reading the story about what's happening to me. He's telling me what happened, and if there's any outcomes that like I can affect by a choice, I get to make them without seeing the story. And then when my turn is over, he passes the book to his next player, to the person next to him, and then he takes his turn. It's a game about telling stories and going on adventures, and I have laughed so hard while playing this game. I've become so frustrated while playing this game because you can also get, it's like an RPG. You can have different statuses. You can be love struck. You can be envious. You can be a sultan. You can be rich beyond measure, or you can be a poor beggar. And you never know what's going to happen. Like, if you try to rob an angry Ifrit, it might work out one time, and then the next time they could curse you and handicap you for the rest of the game. There are always ways to like lose those statuses, but yeah, this is a board game unlike any other. I think. Maybe there's something else like this that I just don't know about, but this is so much fun. One time I was playing, and my friend was trying to rob the nest of a giant rock, which is like an ancient bird deity. He had climbed this cliff to rob the nest. And I get to read the story. And I'm reading ahead in the story. And I read that he's about to fall to his death, but I haven't verbally said it yet. And my eyes just like went wide. And he was like, "What?" And then I read it, and we all had a good laugh. Oh man. So yes, this is my number one board game, Tales of the Arabian Nights. Don't go buy it now. If you're thinking about buying it, do not buy it now. Let me pull up the Amazon page just to make sure I'm not spouting fallacies here. Yeah, new and used. There's 2 of them. I guess I could make a quick buck if I try and sell this. From $350 US. Wait till it comes back in print. When I bought it, I saw that it was back in print like a month before my birthday, and I messaged everyone in my family and said, please get me this game. I have been waiting so long. And they did. One of the best birthday gifts ever. Arabian Nights sounds cool. Cody, have you heard of Stuffed Fables? I don't think I have, actually. Does that sound similar? Have you played a game called Scotland Yard where you have a map of London and one person is the criminal who is invisible and the other players are police moving their pieces around to catch them? I haven't played that, but that sounds a lot like, what was the one about Dracula? Hold on, I gotta look up this game. Fury of Dracula? Yeah, that's very similar, where like you play as a vampire hunter and Dracula is invisible until you find him, and then you still have to like defeat him after he becomes visible. He only becomes visible if you land on the same space as him, I think. I've played it twice. I've played that twice, not Scotland Yard. Men at Work. Let me look that one up. I love talking about board games. I love playing board games with friends because, like, you can always play the same games that you know you love, but oftentimes, like, we'll play the new ones and see what we think. Wingspan was one that I mentioned earlier that I played with a friend this weekend that, like, I've wanted to play for a long time, and it totally lived up to expectation. It was so much fun. Men at Work is a stacking and balancing game. Why can't I find any pictures of this? That actually looks really fun. Yeah, that's really cool. Alright. I'm putting that in my Amazon wish list. Holy cow. That's an expensive one here. Almost 50 US dollars. Do you feel like that's one that over time could become like you're almost too skilled at it? Please showcase that on a stream. I would love to watch a board game stream of you guys. That would be so much fun. Christina, you have nephews and nieces and really hope they could play board games and card games not digitally together and feel the fun. Yeah, as I was reading that, I was thinking you could do like Tabletop Simulator on Steam, but I don't know that that's the same feel as like actually handling the stuff. Seeing the face of your opponents as you essentially bury them for the rest of the game. If you play the kind of games that my friends like to play. I also like just casual games. Like I have a couple, like these two are pretty simple card games with a little bit of, like they have a fair amount of strategy, but they're also really, really pretty. Arboretum is about building an arboretum, which is like a house for trees, I guess. I don't know, a park for trees. But the cards, I'll try and highlight a couple different ones. Like the cards are really colorful and pretty. They show a lot of different trees, cherry blossoms, dogwood. Like these are easy games to pick up and play in 30 minutes. And they look really nice. I think these are both from Z-Man. No, this is Renegade. Zatu Games has the cheapest you could find for men at work. You'll showcase it one day. I have never... Is that UK only? I wonder if they deliver to the US. I'll have to look it up. Anyway, guys, I'm going to wrap things up. I'm going to go get some lunch. But head over to Save Decks Gaming. They're going to be streaming Community Mario Kart in about 5 minutes. So, this has been a really fun stream for me, guys. I appreciate you all being here, chatting about board games. Maybe my favorite hobby. I have a lot of hobbies. My wife tells me that a lot, but I like to do a lot of different things. But board games are one of my favorite hobbies. A great thing to do with friends. And it's nice to know that there's a lot of gamers out there, too. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, we were supposed to do a marble race. Is it too late? You have a board game cupboard of treasures? What does that mean? John, do you want to play board games or a marble race? Alright, I'm booting up marbles. I think we can do it before 2. Eastern time, at least. I'm pulling it up as we speak. We will do this. Head over to Twitch. If you want to play marbles, head over to Twitch really quickly. Twitch.tv/IndieGamePulse. John, you want to play board games? Do you like board games? Don't worry if you... Okay, thanks. I don't think... We may overrun by like a minute or two, which actually might be good, because then you'll be live. Also, John, nice to see you. Are we still on for our thing in October? Maybe you guys can come play some board games before that. Random. Okay. Switching over. I didn't get the tickets. I was gonna wait just until we got there because it was like 20 extra bucks a ticket on Ticketmaster. Do you guys in the UK have Ticketmaster? Where they basically just don't send you a physical ticket and charge you 20 extra bucks to buy it online, which is way easier for everybody. They tax you for doing the efficient thing. Alright, I've picked one random. We're doing one race to rule them all. It is a ripoff. Why can't I look around here? Am I on the wrong keys? Here we go. Alright, if you want to get in, which I hope you do. Seriously, what's going on here? I can't, there we go. That's up. Enter, exclamation point, race, or play, sorry. Pillow and John, is this it? Oh wait, did my music turn off? No, my headphones are just really low. David, get in here, big boy. Alright, what is... That goes up. Hold on, I gotta look at the controls. What goes down? Left alt is the names. I want those. You can make him go slow? I don't want to do that. See you, Dave. Well, I'll see you in a couple minutes. Alright, anybody else? If you win this race, you will be granted the special Discord role, which we haven't decided a name of yet. Papa, want to jump in a marble race on Twitch? Christina, do you have a Twitch account? Come race marbles with us. We decided today, because some of us love doing these so much. I keep looking at this camera even though I know I'm on this one. Christina's in. Let's go. That we should make a special Discord role for whoever wins. So who's won in the past? Annika has won. She won the very first one. Who won last time? Was it Waterbreaker? Alright, so we've got 5. So you guys have a pretty good chance of getting the new role. Hold on. Let me go to Discord and remember what the options were. Flower had Marble Monarch. Nick said Marble Dictator. We're not going with that. It's a very negative connotation. Pillow voted for Marble Sovereign or Queen of Marbles. And I suggested Marble Maven or Marble Maverick. So we don't have to decide on that now. Can we make a poll in Discord? We'll figure out a way. It's just a for fun roll to show like who's won marbles on stream before. Wait, where'd you guys go? Wait, where are you? Oh, you're there. I just disabled your names. Marble Ruler. I just thought it'd be a fun way to, I don't know, show off who's a good marble racer. Alright, so here's the track. Actually, Pilla, didn't we play this one the other day? Is this the one that you got... No, you got stuck on the Plinko one, but I'm fairly certain we played this one the other day. Here's the track. Pretty long one. I gotta figure out what the go up button is. I thought for sure it was left control. It is not. Alright guys, we're gonna hit it.
We got a #1 victory royale. Yeah, Fortnite, we bout to get down. 10 kills on the board right now. Just wiped out Tomato Town.
Kira, thank you for the sub. On YouTube. Alright, let's start this bad boy. Oh, I guess this is the world record. Alright, let's trigger the names here. There we go. Pillow's off to it. I'm not gonna say it. I'm not gonna say it. Taking the elevator. Pillow and David very close off the bat. Pillow gonna be second out of here. Pillow and David, Hoppo, Christina, John. That's the order we have right now. Oh, Pillow getting stuck. That's kind of Pillow's MO at this point. Oh, Pillow getting a little boost from Hoppo. David getting launched first. I don't know what this big thing is. An elevator? Alright, we got some boosts down here. David first out. Hoppo and Pillow right behind him. This is a close one. Oh, Hoppo passes actually. Oh, is anyone gonna hit that middle boost? I don't think so. I don't know why I'm so high up. I can't find the lower button. I'm sorry, guys. Oh, Christina got knocked off. I don't know where she fell from. Christina's out. Ooh, Hoppo got boosted, but then hit one of the plungers. Hoppo's still in the lead. Gotta get down lower. Pillow coming up. Pillow's still in it. David might be falling out here. Oh no, Hoppo's got this in the bag. Hoppo came back just in the nick of time. John, where did you come from? Hoppo wins. Pillow, you were... You're bad news when it comes to marbles. I am like I'm your kryptonite, Pillow. Oh, you were so close. You were so close to getting second, and as soon as I started saying something about it, you got third. David came flying up out of nowhere. Oh my word. Yeah, rip to Christina, rip to John, flying off the track. Congratulations, Hoppo, our grand winner for today. We'll figure out a new role for you. Lost in Trackmania, one in here. In Trackmania, do you race against other people, or is it all time trials? That track is not my favorite. The track that we just played. We played one the other day that had a lot of big funnels. That one was really fun, I thought. And the one with the portals was actually pretty funny too. There's a cup of the day where thousands put up a time, and according to your time, you're placed in a division. Wow, so they've really figured out a fun way to like keep people coming back every day. I know a lot of games have like weekly challenges, but that's really cool. Alright guys, we're going to wrap it up. If you like Mario Kart, or if you just like Save Dex Gaming, head over to their channel where they're playing Community Mario Kart 8. Should be fun. I won't race, but I'll be in the chat for a little bit. You ended up in 4th in your division, which was the 20th division, and every division has 64 racers, so you were around the first 1,500 people. That's crazy. There must be a ton of people that play those. Alright guys, I will have a review out tomorrow for an unknown game that it's unknown to you, but it's a game that I'm pretty disappointed about, so look forward to that. I'm going to try not to go too hard on it. David, no, Marbles doesn't have input. It's just random. I can't wait to see disappointing reviews. Yeah, it should be fun. And then Saturday, I don't know what I'm streaming. I may just pick something off of the suggestions list. I want something with action. We'll see. Hoppo. I'm gonna disappoint you. Disco Elysium isn't action. Boo. Although I do really want to play. Yeah, I just need to, like, I need something with, like, I need good gameplay on stream. Like, today's game was fun. It was a little bit more casual and, like, a lot easier to chat with, but man, yeah, I need something. Dandy Ace, I haven't played that in a long time, and I never beat it. I don't know that I'll go back to that. It was pretty fun, but it didn't, like, I don't know, it didn't grip me. I like casual games once in a while, though. Like, I would like to try Disco Elysium on stream. I think it'd be fun to play together. So yeah, Saturday, we'll do that at 12 p.m. Eastern. But guys, thanks for hanging out. Cheesesteak, thanks for dropping in here at the end. Ooh, Hades. Did I tell? I don't think I've talked about it. I beat it. I beat, like, the main story. I haven't beaten the epilogue yet, but yeah, I beat it like 15 times now. I played it a lot when I was sick. I couldn't really focus on much else. So yeah, I got the proper ending and I'm, like, working on other stuff. It's just so random. Which is, like, I wanted to 100% it. But I played, like, 3 runs in a row looking for one specific Daedalus hammer upgrade and just got fed up with it and was like, I think I'm done. I just became unenamored with it in an instant. It was so weird. I was having so much fun with it until I wasn't, and then I just moved on to something else. Great game, though. Like, one of my favorites that I've played in a long time. Anyway, I said I was going to wrap it up like 5 minutes ago. I'm going to head over to Save Decks Gaming, where they're playing Mario Kart. And maybe I'll see you there, and if not, see you in the Discord. I'll see you tomorrow for my disappointing review. Or I'll see you Saturday for a stream. Have a good day, afternoon, or night, wherever you are.